Hello, my name is Gabe Zollner. I have a couple of questions for President Obama. I guess the first question is, with the fiscal cliff looming, why are you jetting off to Asia? More important, with what's going on in Israel right now, they're on the verge of war with Hamas and the Palestinians. Why are you jetting off to Asia? Why didn't you go to Israel to try to quiet things down? Well, you said, or actually your staff said, if you get reelected, you go to Israel. Why don't you go to Israel? Well, we both know why, and the world knows why. You can't go to Israel, no different than you can't take Michelle to any Muslim country, because she's not a Muslim. And you can't go to Israel because you are a Muslim. I think it's disgusting. I think what you're doing is you're sticking your finger in the eye of the Israelis, and you're hanging them out to dry. You're not there to support Israel. You're only there to support what you're trying to create. And what you're trying to create is what you've already created in the majority of the Middle East. Egypt, under control of the Muslim Brotherhood. Syria, about to be under the control of the Muslim Brotherhood. Libya, under the control of the Muslim Brotherhood. And who do we have to thank for that? You. Because you and your administration gave them weapons. You gave them weapons so they can depose Colonel Gaddafi, who, by the way, kept out the Muslim Brotherhood. And the president of Syria, Sadat, his father, kept out the Muslim Brotherhood. And they've been kept out for the last 40 years. Well, they're going to be back. Thanks to who? Thanks to you. Why don't you just come out and admit who you are and what you are? Why don't you tell the American people what your real objective is? Caliphate? Does that sound sort of familiar? This is insane. This is insane. You're off going to Asia when the Middle East is totally on fire. Who'd you leave in charge? Hillary Clinton? Secretary of Defense Panetta? Panetta couldn't find his way out of a washroom by himself. Who'd you leave in charge? Nobody? That's to be expected. Commander-in-Chief, right. Commander-in-Chief of what? The military doesn't respect you. I don't think there's one soldier that voted for you. And unfortunately, their votes don't count, do they? They give their lives for this country, but their votes don't count. When that airplane crashed coming out of Afghanistan with all the ballots on it, you had, what, 2 months to get new ballots? No one got new ballots. There wasn't any reason to get new ballots. It wouldn't matter anyway. The fix was in. The Chicago fix was in. I think it's amazing. It's amazing how you're allowed to do what you're doing to this country. And the only ones that are to blame for it are the American people, because they're allowing you to remain in power.